The former Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, has insisted that he remains the Speaker of the legislative body, citing constitutional provisions to support his position. Obasa, who addressed loyalists from Agege, Alimosho, and Koshofe local government areas at his residence in Ikeja, said his purported impeachment did not follow due process. Members of the Assembly had on January 13th impeached Obasa over alleged gross misconduct and abuse of office.
My status in the House, I believe strongly I'm still the Speaker. Yes? You want to ask a question? I'm still the Speaker until the right thing has been done. If you want to remove me in the proper way. I will not contest it. He who allege must do what? Let them prove. If I'm not carrying the members along, that is secondary. It's secondary. So we will discuss that, not now. At my own time, when everything has been addressed, I'll come back to you and I'll explain everything. We have documents to support whatever expedition we have incurred in the Lagos State House of Assembly. And if any other person believes contrarily, let them bring their own document. So we will compare document to document. Simple. Having ambition to become a governor is not a sin, is it? However, I've said it on the floor of the House when the budget was presented that I had no thought of governorship. But that does not mean what? That I'm not qualified or I lack experience. So, and I still maintain that position. But in the whole of Lagos State, let any leader, anybody come out to explain that Obasa approached me and he says that he wants to become a governor. It's as simple as that.
All right. We thought that we saw the end of this, Steve Ayorinde. I mean, I was away when this whole impeachment proceeding happened. But I also heard that he just came back from the United States, right? And he, right?
Via UAE.
We
were told.
Oh, we were told that. And then he talked about the fact that this whole thing did not follow due process. I mean, I'm not sure how in detail these impeachment proceedings take place. You said they can impeach the House Speaker. They don't have to actually give a reason to impeach a House Speaker. Is that correct?
A Speaker can be removed without any reason being offered. You know, that's what the Constitution says. Before a Speaker was selected, members of the House came together to pick one of them to lead them and then to appoint a deputy. If he's going to be removed, if no reasons are given, it can be removed in similar fashion. And it doesn't necessarily have to be around. So far that there is 2/3 of the members voting, to remove him. I think that's the basis upon which the Lagos State House of Assembly is saying that nothing has changed. And there is a statement from the House to say nothing has changed. Mojisola Miranda remains the Speaker. She was properly appointed, just like Obasa was appointed almost 10 years ago, in 2015 when he became. But I understand the struggle that the former Speaker is going through. Most politicians go through that when it appears that you are out of power, you are out of influence, and you are out of corridors of power, basically. It was outside when, just like you said, when he was removed. Whether the word impeachment was used or the word removal was used, what the House members have clearly done is not to list any set of offenses to say these are the reasons. They're just saying that we're tired of you, your high-handedness, and blah, blah. If there are issues of impropriety, they have not said that they're investigating anything. They probably will say that let the authorities concerned, if those issues, pertain to them, let them deal with them. He's still a member of the House, so let's see. The House does not sit on Mondays, so maybe by Tuesday we will see whether Mr. Mudashiru Obasa, the SY Right Honorable Speaker of Lagos State, will approach the House of Assembly as the former speaker or just as an ordinary member. But of course, you know that there will be a lot of politics going, on the ground. I sympathize with him. This is not the easiest thing to do, to call a press conference without the paraphernalia of office, and then you are struggling to express yourself. People who might want to be uncharitable to him will usually say that, given the fact that this is a gentleman who probably allegedly started either selling watches or having things to do, with watches before he became a councillor. Given that watches are the key word there, I hope that he will understand what anti-clockwise, attitude means when you try to constitute yourself against the constituted authorities of the party, of the GAC members in Lagos, of the Lagos State Governor, of party members, and possibly, of the leader of the party and the president of the federation. It will be a tough call for him, but of course he's within his right to try and challenge what he thinks might be an untidy process, for which he was removed.
The allegations are quite weighty, Shaita. What about all the allegations? He talked about the police invading his residence.
Quickly touch on, like you said, the statement that was put out by Honorable Gundipe Stephen Olukayode, and he reiterated that it's imperative to clarify that 2/3 of the members of the Lagos State House of Assembly are solidly behind the new speaker, and they all stood by the decision that was taken on the 13th of January.
What can we say?
What else?
Go to court.